Okay, there's a misconception going around. You guys know I'm gonna rant about something, and considering the video title, it's the LGBTQ plus community. And in general, they suffer, but not for why you think they suffer. They suffer because of their own self. They're the ones causing themselves to suffer. They go around, they increase the amount of genders there are, they increase the amount of hate for themselves because they constantly make it about them, them, them. They grab a flag, they wave it around in June, then they grab another flag and wave it around in October. They have 2 entire fucking months to themselves, and it's ridiculous. No group should have 2 entire fucking months. Well, Jews, blacks, military, they all have a month, but no one talks about their month, except the black one, only to bring it up in argument, even though nobody celebrates it. Let's be real here. And these people go on about how, but we need the Pride Month. No, you don't. You don't need Pride Month. Companies only use Pride Month for marketing campaigns, and it never works because it's fucking Pride Month. These are a bunch of people who are upset with their own lives that they want to be different. Well, that's what the queers are, and that's also what the transgenders are. But everyone else is different than that in the community. And they all see it as a scam regardless, right? Because they can't accept it. The Skittles turned white, which was absolutely stupid. I don't care that transgenders agreed with me. I don't care about Pride Month activists either. I'm caring about why the fuck did they turn it colorless? What is the reasoning? Just keep the fucking rainbow. Skittles is older than the LGBTQ plus community entirely. Why should the LGBTQ plus rainbow matter more than the Skittles brand? Well, if you think of that way, you're going around wrong reasoning. Yes, the Skittles was rather stupid, and yes, the rainbow is part of their brand, but the rainbow's not an actual LGBTQ plus thing. It was something they took, yes, but it's not the actual group color, no. I don't think there is a group color, but regardless, I don't know why they need a group flag anyways. Just fucking put it all in a poster or something. Every time, every month, every June, every October, they'll go on, they'll make a fucking post. Did you know there are 2 days of transgenders? There's one right before or right after April 1st. Yeah, it's right before March 31st. What the fuck? They hurt themselves with this type of shit. It's a you hurt yourself in your confusion Pokemon reference, because here's the thing. It's right before April Fool's Day. You're trying to make a joke out of yourself, and it's not cool. Then we have the one that's like in November or something. I think it's actually taking place near a Veterans Day. Near Veterans Day, which is stupid. I don't know why you'd allow that. Then we have the entirety of October. First of all, they do not need October. They have June. LGBTQ History Month is useless. You want to know why? Because there's not a lot of history. Just being honest, there is not a lot of history for LGBTQ. So they don't deserve a history month, for one. But they have one. And they don't deserve Pride Month, either. They deserve Pride Day, maybe Pride Week, Pride Parade, but not Pride Month. Look, if you have to have an entire month just dedicated to Pride, you're a fucking loser. You need to actually go out, do things with your life. You need a hobby. You need happiness. You should not be getting pride from going around waving a rainbow-colored flag and saying you did something. 'Cause you did nothing. There's no reason to have these parades. There's no meaning in them. I don't think they even help people. And if they do, it's very few. This is the type of shit you go to a therapist for, not the type of shit that you go around screaming in a parade acting as if you're high and mighty and that you have the biggest balls in the world. Biggest balls in the West. People should not care about how much pride you have for your sexuality. They shouldn't care whatso fucking ever about the pride. They shouldn't give a fuck if you go out doing parades. And the thing is, they don't. Only you do. People like you go around. Look, I'm saying you, but like really, it's not you. It's the groups. And if you are watching this and part of those groups, well then yes, it is you. Some of these people are actually really cool, but it's such a minority at this point. Because the loud majority, or the loud minority possibly, even though that's unlikely, is just I remember watching a video. It's questions for straight people part 1. Who's the man and who's the other man in the relationship? And the guy reacting goes, "What?" Because at that point you should just stop listening to people. These first impressions with most of your community is absolutely dog shit. You guys need to fucking fix that. It's the reason so many people are against it. So many people seem to not like it, seem transphobic and homophobic because of it. You guys are just flat out crazy to them. They do not want to suffer under this crazy bullshit. The thing is, this is what they suffer from themselves. They cause everyone around them in their own community to suffer because of bad impressions. Bad impressions are the main prejudice, the main reason so many people dislike the community. Now, going on to transgender, that's an entirely different topic. It's the worst part of the LGBTQ by far. But everyone else, mostly better, mostly good. Gays, lesbians, bisexuals, some of the best people in the community. Though there are a lot of bisexuals who are surprisingly under the age of 13. I don't know how they discovered their sexuality that soon, but it's pretty fucking sus, you know? Suspicious. You might want to check that shit out, because kids should not be gay, lesbian, or fucking bisexual at 13 or before that.